Welcome to Suddenly on Fire. This is a little improvised version. Turn down the music, turn up the party, turn up the drugs, have fun, get lit, stop, drop, and roll with us later. Welcome, everybody. Jesse and Zion, how are you two doing?
I just killed Zion. I clapped so loud.
Oh.
It hurt him.
That's what that groan was?
That's why Zion's been groaning in the background this whole time.
That makes sense.
Are you there? Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. Are you there?
I'm here.
Alright, perfect. That works. So
yeah.
We don't
We
have
don't really know what to talk about today. We started off this, we mostly come up with the idea, like, right on the spot.
Right before.
I think once we've had, like, the idea, like, a day before.
Where we could plan it out, but...
Well, not really plan it out. Just step on my headphones. Oh my god. But, so, yeah, we don't really know. We had a good conversation about math, since Zion's a math teacher.
Yeah.
These kids don't know...
It's not scary.
8 plus 5.
Yeah.
They don't know PEMDAS.
Oh, they're kids you were talking about. I thought you were talking about, like, adults.
They're like 15, 14.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So they get the concept. They're just lazy.
Extremely.
Or do they not get the concept?
I get that.
I think some people don't get the concept, but like this one kid who like literally is like the dumbest kid I ever met, guessed them all correct. Swear to God, I gave him the paper.
That's awesome.
He was like, let me see this pencil, and then he just did it, and he was like, is this right? I'm like, what? Yo.
I have to say, when you guess
really?
correctly, it's the greatest feeling. But I'm in a math class.
Oh, you feel like a god.
I'm homework, and I'm like, man, I don't know if this is right. I put that shit in, said I was correct. I was like, oh, did the next one correct? I was like, oh, fuck, I'm doing math. But, like, I don't know what I'm doing. Math is just, like...
I don't know how. It wasn't a multiple choice question or nothing. Like, literally, there were super varied. Like, the first answer was, like, 13. The second answer was, like, 2,654. Kid you not. And then the last answer is 2.
Do you, like, have to, like, complete the worksheet before they complete the worksheet so you can, like, see what's right?
She gives me an answer key, but I refuse to take the answer key because my honor code. I'm like, I'm gonna finish this worksheet real quick so I can know the answers myself, so I can teach the kids how I got the answer. And yeah,
hey,
so
that's
far,
how you do it.
It's been working pretty well because like I teach them this like really simple thing.
Okay.
I just kind of yell at them and be like, really? Let's go through the steps.
Nice.
What does the first letter mean? What's the second letter mean?
PEMDAS?
Yeah, PEMDAS.
Okay,
yeah. Like, I'll be like, yo, do the parentheses. Great. You did that. All right, do the exponents. Great. And then, like, I just go through it, and they're like, oh, this is so easy.
You know, PEMDAS doesn't work sometimes. I was looking at it. Like, when you're supposed to, like, distribute.
Yeah.
Where, I don't know, it's like a 9, and then it's parentheses, and then, like, x plus 2. Like, if you do PEMDAS, then you do x plus 2 and then multiply that by 9, and then you'd get whatever, like 18x.
Yeah.
But you're not. You distribute that shit, so it's 9x plus 18. So, like, where's your PEMDAS there?
I don't know. Also, it's not called PEMDAS anymore. It's called GEMDAS. It's really dumb. Yeah,
GEMDAS?
Numbers, exponents, and I'm like, yo, what? Because everybody's like, what is PEMDAS? I'm like, what?
Don't say.
Like, yeah, we learned GEMDAS in school, but not PEM. I'm like, what? That's literally the same thing.
They change things up all
Don't
the time.
say. Don't say. I feel old now.
Yeah.
Don't say. That's bullshit.
Yeah, that's what it's called now. It's so dumb.
Yeah.
It's math. How can you change math constantly?
That's what they said in the Incredibles 2.
That's exactly what I was thinking of.
Oh, he did in new math.
Yeah, new math. He's like, how did they change the math? And it's true. Even in like English, like how do you change the language besides like going?
Yeah, exactly.
We've gone from like using Old English, and then you're like, hey, cheerio, mate, how you doing? Or whatever the fuck, you know, like the noir type of language. If you listen, like if you look at like black and white movies or like really old movies, like the way they speak is
they have a different,
so much different than the way we speak.
Yeah, like they used to be like Yes, art thou. Be like, and
Well,
now,
not that.
no,
Not that
I'm
far
saying like that's what we used to say. And nowadays we'd be like, hey, yo, nigga, you in there? And that's how it goes. Like, that's like
Everybody. You got white women saying that. You got white men saying that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Saying what?
That.
That, you know?
Saying that.
And
what,
that.
What is that?
Saying that.
What is?
They're like, hey, are you in that?
Exactly. Yep. They're like, hey, that over there.
Also, for the people who don't know what's going on, we've been checking ourselves recently, and we learned that it's not that easy to cope with a world that's very PC.
Mm-hmm.
So like we're trying to like, you know, be PC for all the kids out there, so they don't say words.
All
you know,
three
bad.
of us grew up in schools where like being PC wasn't a thing.
Yeah, but like as
Yeah, you just said what you
did
wanted.
what you wanted. Like,
Lived your life.
If you
Yep.
wanted to impregnate a teacher, you impregnated a teacher.
I wish I impregnated teachers. Some of the teachers be badass though. I'm like, oh my god, let me fuck.
Yeah, I get like a
I
text
feel
from
that.
Zion every day
They're-
working at the school. He's like, yo, this motherfucking teacher right here, bro. Hey, wait, no, that's sexist. We can't be talking about that. 15 push-ups.
Damn it. No, come on, man.
15 push-ups.
That's for both of you, though.
You guys keep talking.
Yeah, I guess I got to do it too.
Yeah, so it's just my
this is so
my comedy special right
this
now.
is so difficult.
It's probably sounded like we're like having sex.
We're not having sex. We're doing push-ups, definitely.
I'm not a homosexual.
If you could see, we don't know that. If you could see,
Wait,
like a camera, you could see us doing push-ups right now. Woo, man.
Really, what's that smacking
Off
sound?
my brow, that was intense.
how many was it?
That was 15.
Nigga, what? This was like 3. Alright, hold on.
Well, I did 15. Matt, what are you doing over there?
Guys, what is that smacking sound I hear over there? You sure you're not shirtless?
Because I literally just made a comment.
Nah, that's not me.
You should have said it earlier.
I did say it earlier. You missed it. You were groaning with Zion.
I'm back.
We're not groaning with anybody. We're grown-ass... Oh, my God. We are groaning with each other. Because we're grown-ass men.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's so awful to think about. I still live in my parents' house.
I mean, I do too.
No, you guys have your own house.
Well, yeah, I guess we do have our own apartment.
Yeah, like y'all are good. Like I'm not.
Well, I mean, like, you're getting there. So tell us how moving to Richmond is going for you, Zion.
Woohoo! Join us.
Well, unfortunately, it's been pushed back because I have to use all my money for family members. So it's gonna take me a couple of months.
Damn.
Yeah.
Are you gonna? You should
I mean,
get
hey.
my job when I leave.
At the Happy Clam?
I mean, sure, at the Happy Glam,
or
but
the
like,
Hugh Mercer?
that's only minimum wage. Like, I'm making at Hugh Mercer.
Can I get that? I thought that was just a summer job.
No, he wishes I was there, Mr. My boss, the head custodian.
Yeah.
He's like, I wish you were here all the time. I wish you were going to Many Washington, so that you could be here all the time.
That's a terrible accent.
That was a great African accent. Why are you running?
Hey Jesse, just for that, 50
Why?
more push-ups.
That's
Are you
racist.
running?
Yo, that's racist. Yeah, let's go. Hit him with the push-ups.
No.
Just for that 15 more push-ups.
Doing that accent made my voice, my throat dry.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, okay?
Gotta lubricate that throat.
Listen, I am a Cuban. Therefore, I am not white. Therefore, I cannot be racist. I can be prejudiced.
Okay.
But I can't be racist. And we aren't doing push-ups for prejudices. We're doing push-ups for racists.
You're right, Jesse, my bad.
Sexists.
Mm-hmm. And for sexist.
Follow us.
For prejudice, that's 25 crunches.
25 crunches. Hey, that's what he said. Prejudice, 25 crunches. Let's go.
No, that wasn't established before the podcast started. So we're like, it's gonna have to happen later. But yeah, Knowledge. Fucking knowledge. You know what else? You know what else you learn in college?
What?
Take your age, divide it by 2, add 7. That's who you can be with. That's the lowest age.
Yo, hold up. Let me do that math real quick. Hold up.
Right,
Let me see if that's
plus
true.
7 last time
So what is it? What is it?
I don't remember you saying plus 7.
Plus 5.
Take your age.
Plus
What do you do after that?
Divide your age, and then you add whatever. So, I don't know. Do yours. Do 20.
Matt's doing his.
What the fuck are you guys talking? I missed this whole...
2. Hold on a second. 20 divided by 2.
That's 10.
Was that what we... Okay, so it's plus 6. So it's your age divided in half plus 6. That's...
Oh, that's
the
disgusting to
minimum
think
age.
about.
It's okay to
That's
be
disgusting to think about.
That's illegal, though.
That is most disgusting to think about. Yeah, bro, come on.
Go to jail.
Oh, yeah. But
That's
like,
not right.
I don't know. That's one of the things they teach you in college.
Wait, what happens if I was 34?
The math.
30, that's not bad. 34, 23, 10-year difference?
Yeah, that's so fair.
But no, think about this. My dad is 52. My mom is like 46. It's not a 10-year difference.
That's actually swap that. So my dad went to 8th grade when my mom graduated.
Yeah. Like, think
Oh,
about
damn.
This. I was thinking about this. Now, this kind of sounds weird, but like I was thinking about this in middle school. I was like, in middle school, the love of your life is just a fucking fetus right now. Like, they could be just a fetus.
Oh my god.
Cause like you could like.
Oh my god, Jesse.
Cause like.
Holy shit.
Like. Cause like I don't know. I think like my dad was like getting with women when my mom was in elementary school. You know, like think about that. And then now they're together. Think about that. Like
So
10 years. I feel like if you're
I
30
imagine
and your wife is
I'm-
20, like I feel like 10-year difference after you reach 30 is fine. 10-year difference, that's 10, no.
I feel like Jesse in middle school, as he had that thought, all I can imagine is him in a maternity ward looking at babies being like, yep, that's my future soulmate right there.
No.
Her in the back
Middle
left.
school, I didn't
That's
get
the
away with
one.
Anything. In middle school, let me tell you, that's when it was me, Zion, this guy Tyson, who makes beats now.
He's a rapper.
He's a rapper.
Oh my god.
Where Zion's not a rapper, Tyson's a rapper.
Tyson is a rapper because he wants to make money off it. I don't want to make money off it. It's a hobby.
And then Drew
okay.
was there.
True.
He's Drew.
Mm-hmm.
So like everything that we did in like middle school was like shit that you did in high school, but like less so. Yeah,
Less severe.
Like we were
Way
going
less
out, we were like doing whatever we wanted. We were like sleeping over at his house like 3 days in a row. Like
That shit was always. I
Damn.
stayed in his house a whole week.
yeah, like
Oh my
coolest
god.
mom, like.
Yeah.
One time, she was like, "Don't open up any of my mail because I don't want you looking at my dildos that I just ordered." She was like, "You can have anything in the fridge, just don't drink my beer." Like, you know, whatever. Cool
Wow.
woman.
Yep.
Oh, and she worked for the government too, or I guess the state government, because she's a clerk.
Still, damn.
Oh.
Yeah.
So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but like, where was I going with this?
We were talking about how you got.
I have no idea.
Absolutely nothing in high school.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
in middle school. In middle school.
So, Zion, Tyson, Drew, and I, we all went to go see the Resident Evil movie once. And it's rated R, and we obviously couldn't get into rated
Yep.
R. So, Zion's mother bought us all tickets and then just fucking let us go in there. And then, like, sometimes the movie theater would allow the children to go in without the adult with the rated R as long as the adult bought the ticket, but sometimes they didn't.
Yep.
But this time,
True.
they did.
Yeah.
So like we went in there, and this was when I was deathly afraid of zombies. Saw the first zombie, I was like, nope,
True,
I fucking
true.
left. I went out, to the front. I was like, I can't watch
Oh my
this movie.
God.
What other movies are going on right now? And they were like, there's a Wimpy Kid going on right now. And this dates us. Like, this is like the second. I think this is like the second Roderick Rules movie was going on.
This was Dog Days.
This was Dog Days.
Yeah, Dog Days came out when we watched this movie.
Okay,
that's crazy.
But so I went and I watched that. I was the only one in that movie theater, and in the Resident Evil movie theater, we were the only ones there too.
Yeah, we had a blast.
Oh wow.
The black guy died at the very end of the Resident Evil movie. And Tyson was so sad that he took his drink and he threw it across the movie theater. And he said,
"What?"
he said why he was gonna live, which was true. He was gonna live, and then the lady came up and just kind of like pushed his chest, and he just died. And I'm like, no.
Damn.
Don't say.
So, and then we all went to like McDonald's or something, and like Zion's brother like wasn't picking us up. For whatever reason, like he was late or whatever, and then my mom was like,
"Yep,
where are you?" And then I don't remember the details, but when we got back to Drew's, like my stomach was hurting, and like I didn't know why, and like sometimes this happens, like if I'm keeping in like a secret, like my stomach will hurt. Like I don't know why, I was so just hurt by myself that I lied to my mother about going to this movie, and then I had this stomach ache for like a week.
Damn, Jesse.
Like, I can't get rid of the stomach ache. Like, this must be why I have this stomach ache, because I haven't told my mom. And then I told her, and then she was like, "You're never going over to Drew's house again." And you know what? I never went over to Drew's house. Actually, that's not true. Like a couple years later, I was able to go
Bro, that
for
shit
his
was
birthday,
like
and that's when
later.
it was like 4 years later. It was when he got with Erdine. His fiance.
Don't say.
Is that still fiance?
Yeah, it's fiance until Saturday.
Oh well, no, I'm saying like, is there a male female version of
No,
fiance?
it's both.
The
It's
same?
both.
Oh,
Fiance.
okay.
yeah."
His current fiance, and they're getting married this Saturday. Bless their hearts. We're going to their wedding. It's gonna be fantastic. Yeah, actually, in 2 days they're getting married. Yeah.
Oh shit!
So that's gonna be really cool.
Congrats to them.
And it's right down the street too, so we don't have to drive an hour and 45 minutes to their house like we did the other day.
Nice.
Beautiful scenery though.
Yeah, there's a nice lake and stuff, but like, so yeah, that I couldn't get away with anything. Like after that, bam, done. And that's actually why my parents bought me an Xbox, because we were playing Minecraft and playing the Xbox like over there at Drew's house. And I wasn't able to play anymore. So I was like, now you have to buy me an Xbox so that I can play with them. And my parents were like, no, we're not going to buy you an Xbox. So I was like, okay, then let me go back over to the house. And they bought me an Xbox so that I wouldn't go over to his house again. That's how petty they are. They bought me a $200 system instead of letting me go over to my friend's house.
I'm sorry.
But, I mean, I got an Xbox out of it, so it's okay.
A 360.
Yeah, so it's still a win.
360. Yeah.
I mean, at the time it was still a win.
Yeah, it was. We had a lot of fun adventures.
Mm-hmm. So, nothing. Middle school, nothing. Even in high school, like, it was still difficult. I don't remember high school very much. But, like, I didn't get away with a lot there either. But after I turned 18, my parents don't give a fuck about what I do.
I mean, but you did.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's good.
Like, I want to say like junior year of middle school, because that's when like you and me started hanging out more, and like that's when you first started like smoking weed and stuff.
What?
Yeah, you don't remember that one time we all went in my room and we all smoked that little like J that Josiah had, and then and I was like, nah, it's cool to smoke in my room. Nobody gonna smell it.
And then your dad smelled it.
And then my dad walks in. He's like, why does it smell like a cigarette in here? I'm like, what? Oh, that's because my friend, he got a vape, and he vapes, and so it probably smelled like that. He's like, don't ever allow him back in the house to do that. I'm like, okay, my bad.
Damn.
It was really funny.
Damn.
Yeah. But like,
and then,
I don't know. I feel like
the only hindrance that we've ever had after that, like when you started to like, you know, be cooler and not snitch on yourself, was like the only problem we ever had was curfew.
Yeah.
You always had to go.
I always
like,
had to
at
go
the
home.
worst times. Oh,
I had to
man.
go home, like, whether it was before dark or, like, before 12 or something.
Oh, man. I used to hate that. Like, the parties would just be starting. Like, we would just all start to have fun, and then this nigga comes up. Yeah, I gotta go home. I'm like, what? No, come on.
Oh, Jesse was that
I
friend?
had to be.
No.
What was I supposed to do? Literally, there was nothing I could do.
Not go
I
home?
could not. It's not me choosing to. It's literally my parents like, when are you coming home? And I'm like, fuck, I don't know. It's 9. Like, what do you want me to say? Now? 2 hours? Like,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I get to choose when I come home next week. 3 months from now. Like, what do you want me to
Next
say?
week.
So yeah, it sucked. And then we got our cars. And then I crashed my car.
And then everything changed.
So we were always in
my
Zion's
God.
van, which is the best van. Zion hates that van.
I hate it.
But it was the best van. It only had 3 doors.
Nah, vans are the best.
It had no windows.
Well, I mean, it had
Don't
the front and the
say.
passenger, but like no other windows.
Yeah, it had the front and the passenger windows, 3 doors. It was always hot because the air conditioner didn't work, and it did work, but it overheated the car, so we had to have the heat on
Yeah, I had
all the
to have
time.
The heat on all the time. Yeah.
So it was just real hot, but you could pile like 9 people into that
we,
car.
We fit like 13 people in there because it was all of Desi's friends and all of us. And E-Bart was a little squished up. He was like squished up in the middle of the like walkway of the floor. And then we had Austin like lay on top of people. Oh yeah. We
Oh,
had a lot of
damn.
people in
Yeah,
that bitch.
it was a lot of people.
You had some wild
Like,
times then.
If that
Yeah.
car flipped over with the only door, we were fucked, and we thought it was gonna happen too. I'm gonna let Zion tell this next story about this, because this is a big traumatic moment for 7 people all at once.
Man.
But like
Okay.
Zion's the reason. It
Oh my
happened.
God.
I probably talked about with you this before, but
Yeah,
Alexa,
I think I've heard this
shut
before.
up. Nobody's talking to you.
No, you called her again. You called Alexa. No.
No, don't touch it. None of the buttons turn off. None of the buttons make it turn off. It's either volume.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna cut off the mic though, so she doesn't hear us, so it doesn't sound like we're calling her name.
Oh, that's what that does?
Yeah.
I thought it just muted her.
No, it muted us.
Oh yeah, sure. Mute that. Hey Alexa. That's
See?
right.
She
Fuck
can't
you.
hear it. Okay, all right, but let me explain this story. So, like I said, we had a whole bunch of people with us. It was 7 of us. It was me, Jesse,
Okay.
Jaden, Tony, DeAnthony, and Austin. Okay, so we
Okay.
all just come from Wawa because we were like, let's get some free water because everybody was broke at the time.
You get free water from Wawa.
From Wawa,
if you didn't
yeah,
know.
yeah. And so, yeah,
I never
it was
knew
really
that.
great.
It's
Any
really
size.
convenient. Any size. Just fill it up with ice and then
Oh,
fill it up with
fantastic.
the biggest size, and then you have water literally all day.
Yeah,
Cold
it's-
water all day.
It's so
fantastic.
beautiful. It's so beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we all get some free water. Jaden and DeAnthony, however, just gets a cup of ice.
They're
right?
sitting in the middle.
They sit in the middle of the 94. Jesse and Austin.
In the back.
Yeah, Jesse and Austin sit in the back, and then me and Tony are up front because I'm driving and he sits in the passenger.
2, 4, 6. We're missing some.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was 6? No, then it was 6 people. It wasn't 7. That was everybody.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
if you say so. I
Yeah.
remember us always saying, "Oh, we were always 7 niggas deep."
Nah, six niggas deep.
Oh, okay.
6 niggas deep. Anyway, so like it doesn't matter.
Continue, yeah.
So we're driving down the highway, or it's not the highway, but it's like a road that leads to the highway. So it's like one of those big old roads, and somebody's throwing ice.
Yep.
And I'm like, yo, who's throwing ice? And you know they keep throwing ice at everybody. It's like a fucking frenzy. Jesse's on his phone, like he's just.
I'm in the
corner.
back. I don't even know what's
Yeah,
going on. Like I'm
he's-
just looking at my phone in the back.
He's just chilling in the back, like he's not.
Oh
even
my
in
God.
this. And,
Of course.
And I'm like, yo, if somebody throws ice at me one more time, I'm literally killing us all. You know, silence. Silence. They throw ice again. And then Tony looks me to the depths of my soul, and I said, Tony said, Tony was like, you won't do it, pussy. And I was like, you know what? And I jerked the car like really hard, and we're in a ditch. And then I pull it back out, and we start to spin. And everybody's like, oh, shit. Oh. And like the car almost flips over, but like I don't even know what I did. But I was just like turning the wheel, and like we ended up just like not flipping over. And like the car cuts off, and we're sitting in the ditch because we like spin all the way back into the ditch.
I thought we
And-
kept on driving.
Oh my
I
God.
thought like you fixed yourself and then we just kept on going.
No. Because we stopped the car and we're sitting in a ditch and the car wouldn't start because all cars, if the wheel turns too much for the steering wheel, it cuts off. So we were sitting in a ditch and the car was off, and like everybody was like, yo, start the car, why won't it start? I'm like, yo, hold up, and then we just drive away, and it was literally silence.
Oh my
until I
God.
brought the first person home, just silence. It was like a 10-minute drive,
And it was like
just
9
silence.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like 9 o'clock, just silence, and we bring
Oh
Jesse
my
home.
God.
That's where we was going to bring Jesse home. We were bringing Jesse home, and literally, like, as he's getting out, Austin just looks at everybody. He's just like, so we ain't gonna talk about the fact that we almost died. I started peeking, and it was just hilarious, and we always talk about it.
Yeah, me in the back. So I'm on my phone.
That's amazing.
This is my perspective of it. I didn't hear nothing. Like, I just hear instantly, "Skrrr!" and then everybody just starts screaming, and I don't say anything. I just look up from my phone. My eyes are wide, and then everything's just happening around me. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, I was paralyzed. I'm like, I don't know what to do. And then everything stopped, and then there was silence. So I don't think I said anything that entire time. Like, I don't even think I was like, Zion. I just think I was dead silent, just in the back of the car. Like, this is it. I'm gonna die. This is what it's all come to. But no, we're alive.
Wow.
I think.
Yeah, these aren't ghost stories here.
Live. No, it doesn't work because we died in the same place, so we could be able to touch each other. That's how ghosts would work if we did die. Or if this is like an after reality, but I don't think it's after reality. Matt, are you a real person?
Okay, whoa. First off, calm down there. Don't break my psyche. Oh my God.
What's the meaning to life?
Holy
Are you a real
shit.
person? What is consciousness?
Oh my God.
You can't answer
That
those
hurts.
questions. This is all fake.
Oh my God. What if we realize it's fake? Like
Like,
do people come and they're like, we've come for you.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
oh my God.
You know too much. Ah! It's all a simulation. You're in the Matrix. Fuck!
Now, Elon Musk would be right.
Hey, yo. Elon Musk.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
glad
what
he's
about him?
getting something.
Yeah?
Is he?
Yeah, he's
Pussy
dating
or
that
money?
Vagina. He's dating that female who's like extremely smart. Like she's on his level of intelligence, but like she doesn't do science stuff. She does like I don't even know what she does.
Who knows? But
I have no idea. Whatever. That's awesome. Well, good for him that he's getting a girl. I mean, anyone can find happiness if they
I see
really look
people
for it.
tweeting at him all the
Oh.
time, like, "Hey, why don't you fix this?"
Everyone
And he's
tweets
like,
at him.
Okay, I will. And I'm waiting to see a news article like Elon Musk was tweeted at, and he followed through.
Yeah, and he actually fixed it.
Oh yeah, that's
Well,
right. Elon Musk
we're
got a
running
big titty
short.
girlfriend,
Her name is Grimes.
Oh,
Grimes. We know a guy named.
interesting.
Gleason.
Good for.
Oh God, what?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
do. He's cool.
He's a cameraman.
He's a
Yeah,
cool
we
guy.
filmed at his house.
Alright. We are getting short on time, so we're going to be doing a new segment. And yeah, Jesse, that sounded a little weird. We're going to be doing a new segment. That's our Catching Fire, as we like to call it for right now. Hopefully we don't get sued for that name. It's a segment where from the week we have one piece of art, one piece of media, pop culture, anything really, book, page, poem, saying, whatever that we really like that we want to just get out to the people. So Jesse, kick this off. What do you got?
Wow! Oh my God! We've been talking for 30 minutes. Just you and me, Zion. Matt's just been listening.
I'm so sorry, Matt.
No, you're more than fine. But here is our Catching Fire segment. Jesse, take it away.
Okay, my last thing, like, I don't have any, like, things from the week, but I'm gonna say as my final thought, this is why our podcasts are better. Because conversation just goes off the rails. You know? We could still be talking for another whole ass 30 minutes. Like, Matt didn't get to say anything. It was just Zion and I talking about things we did in high school and middle school.
Hey, those are important, though.
And, like,
Those
I
are
was
some great
expecting-
stories
I
that
was
you all shared.
expecting, like us to talk about that, and then you'd be like, all right, I got something now. And then you tell a crazy story about middle school or high school.
I feel like your stories are like 100 times crazier than our stories.
I can tell some next week. I'll make that promise.
Okay.
I'll tell one next week. Zion, what about you? Anything catching fire for you this week?
Honestly, I want to say what's been catching fire. I've been listening to the Scott Pilgrim versus the World soundtrack and a lot of rock songs.
Oh, okay.
So
Yep.
I think
Sex Bob-omb.
Sex Bob-omb. I think you guys should check those people out. It's really good. Michael Cera.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, of course.
This is the end.
For me this week.
Yeah. Go ahead, Matt.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, my bad. For me, what's catching fire this week was the show on Netflix, The Get Down.
Good show.
That show was fantastic. The music in it, the spoken word poetry is what really got me.
I gotta watch it.
This is something that I really say watch this because it's fantastic. It's 2 parts, 6 episodes in part 1, 5 episodes in part 2, an hour to 45-minute episodes. The time flies by and you don't want to stop watching. I love this. It's a great fucking show.
They lied to me about part 3 though. They said part 3 was supposed to come out like beginning of this year.
I thought they canceled the show.
No,
I thought
they
that
didn't.
was like everybody was really upset because they canceled the show.
I don't think there should be a part 3. I think where they finished was like really well.
I just felt like I wanted to see more context. Yeah.
You want more though. Yeah, I get that. Like you want more of that Shaolin fantastic. Yep, I get that.
I think that's it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, thank you everybody for listening. You can turn back up the music. You can take another shot, take another rip, do whatever you need to do, snort another line, take another bump, whatever. You can stop, drop, and roll. You have been extinguished. Thank you so much for listening.
Bye, everybody. You never say bye.